What's up, you guys? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Where we at? Trying to get the studio session popping today. Shit. I'm waiting for Meech to get here to the studio. Oh, shit. What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. So I got a session today. What's up, y'all? What's happening? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to those that come back. I'm peeping out some of these names because what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start blocking the people that be over there at these other channels. I'm going to start blocking them up out of my channel because I'm seeing a pattern of some things that I don't like. So what I'm going to do is start blocking those people out of my channel that I deem to be the people that are going back and forth, keeping up mess. You know, I'm just peeping up. I'm peeping. There's certain things me and my team have peeped out. So we're going to start blocking people out. And you won't be on this channel at all because you don't come in peace. You're back and forth trolling your own other people's channels and you're coming over here. I mean, if you want to do that, that's cool. But when you're doing that in a way of tactical on some messy stuff, that's what we're not going to have, you guys. We're not going to have all that. That's what we're not going to do. You understand what I'm saying? So those are the things we're going to check and the things we're not going to allow. We're not going to do that over here. The back and forth trickiness, trolls coming from one channel to the other, trying to troll people for the sake of running back to another channel to say something to somebody, get people stirred up, get people in the comments acting crazy, or get the content creator thinking somebody didn't talk about it. No. If you're coming with proof, that's different, right? If you're coming with proof, hold on. Clean my lens. If you're coming with proof, then that's different, right? But if you're not coming with proof and you're just coming with drama, that is what we're not going to deal with. We're not about to have all that back and forth stuff going on, you guys. Not going to have it. It's just not going to happen. I forbid for that to be a part of my regular, everyday, whatever, right? Dang, that's weird. I'll turn this machine on, but it's not turning on. Hold on. Let's see why. Sometimes when you're dealing with all this latest technology in a recording studio, a lot of stuff can act weird and do weird stuff. So you got to really know it. What's up, you guys? Share the live. I'm waiting for Meech to get here. Just vibing right now. I did this incredible. Got this incredible album on CJ Mac. Okay, that's not plugged in. It's an incredible album coming, you guys, on CJ Mac. Give me 1 second. Let me plug this in. Let me plug this in real quick. Yeah, you guys. So I got this incredible. When I tell you this album is incredible, this is an incredible album that's coming for CJ Mac. Oh, this thing saves highlights. That's interesting. Hold on. But this album, you guys, that I'm doing on BG Knockout and CJ Mack is incredible, man. It is an incredible album. Share the live, you guys. Share the live. Let's see who's in here. Throw your city up real quick before I get started working on this track. I'm just letting you guys kind of vibe with me today. Where you from? Yeah, Meech is not here yet. He'll be here in a minute. Just wait for him to get here. I didn't want to call him while he was driving to get here. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to wait until he got here. So that way he's not trying to drive and go on live at the same time. Hold on. Let me see if I can get Meech in here on the camera. Let me send this to him. Hold on. Hold on. Sent the link. I didn't want him to be on YouTube while he's driving here, you guys. Okay, we got Pittsburgh is in the house. What's up, Pittsburgh? How you doing? North Dakota. Wow, North Dakota. What's going on in North Dakota? North Dakota, Jasper, Alabama. What's happening in North Dakota right now? What's like the hype thing in North Dakota? Here's Meech. Meech.
Yeah.
I told everybody log on until you got here.
Okay, cool. I'm coming right now.
Log on a little bit. I told him log on a little bit, let you. I'm still waiting for Blair to show up so I can start on her stuff.
That's right. Oh, that's dope. Okay. Oh, that's dope. Yeah. Here, Blair, look.
What's up, Elizabeth? Houston, Texas in the house.
Yo.
Hey, Star, let me ask you a question, Star.
The Kings are back.
Hold on, Star. I got to look at your live, Star, because Star, were you the one that asked me a question, or you the one that stated that girl from that channel didn't say nothing bad about me? Because if you were, which I think I commented to you, I'm just looking at the picture. She did say something, which is why I went on that person's channel and said something. People sent me the proof, the screenshots of the negativity that girl had people doing. What?
Oh, yeah.
Somebody said watching another video.
Who?
They say they talking about that girl. They say sometimes they change the chat from stone to storm.
Oh, that's crazy. What's going on?
Wow. So you see, they're saying that this girl don't be talking about me.
Yeah.
And you just confirmed in the chat that they do that. I got screenshots of the chat of her doing it, but she gets on the live and says she's sorry and that Stone doesn't like her. I don't know you, bitch. Y'all excuse me. I don't call women that. But if a person acts like that, it can be a male bitch or it can be a guy bitch. Okay? So female, male bitch. She's acting like that towards me because I don't know that girl. Okay? So for her to tell people to call me that name, that doesn't bother me. Here's what bothers me is the fact that she's doing it by design. She's purposely trying to do that by design. Why? Why would she do that? Like, I don't know her. Only thing I did was brought OG Patrice, who was already on my live, by the way.
Patrice, man.
A lady named what was that lady's name? Cleo. The lady Cleo hit me up and said, that girl wants to come on your channel from Canada. I said, all right, cool. I didn't ask her to come on my channel, but when she gets on the channel, there's something that she did to OG Patrice years ago that has nothing to do with me. Nothing. So she's mad at me because of that.
Well, Patrice is a part of the team, so she get to bang on whoever she want to bang.
All right, OG Patrice is part of the team. So she went and started doing this troll stuff to me, having her people from her channel come over here and told them to call me that guy's name. Excuse me. Call me the gentleman's name, right?
Hey, y'all do me a favor and let me know when the hearts start rolling.
When the what start rolling?
When the hearts start rolling.
Yeah. Bring them hearts up, y'all. Bring them hearts up. So you guys got to understand my point. I never said nothing bad about this person until people start sending me screenshots of that person. And the liars that go to her channel that's in my channel, fuck y'all.
Hey,
Yes, I said it. Because y'all being
no.
fake. Don't come to my channel
If he
if you
said
over
it, I
there.
said it too.
Yeah, if you over there in her channel with that bullshit, don't come to my channel telling me she didn't say anything when you know she did. I got screenshots of some of y'all that come to my channel in her screenshots of her saying this shit. Some of the people that come here, I got your names in the screenshot that somebody sent to me,
Oh,
and
that's
y'all
dope.
told me
Shout out
she
to my
didn't say
daughter,
that.
Pula.
Huh?
Stoney, remind me to play you. You see the artwork?
Yeah.
Uh,
That's dope.
my daughter's an artist. She painted it upside down at a corporate event. It's a lot of people there. Like
That's
I'm gonna
dope,
show it
Meech.
to you. Amazing. Yeah. Shout out to Pula.
Yeah, that's real dope.
Yeah, look at that.
She
But
doing that by hand? She's doing that like on the computer.
no, she did that. She did that by hand and upside down, and then revealed what it was after it was done. I'll show you.
Star. So Star says,
What's
Stone, I
up,
did
please?
not
If
know.
somebody
Star.
said I think I'm cute.
Meech, hold on. Let me address Star. Star says she didn't know. So Star, do me a favor before you guys say that I'm making shit up, because I don't need to. I do music for a living. Meech and
Yeah,
I.
facts.
We don't have to get on here and do this YouTube for this money that this girl is making, right? And people do. We do music. So if I tell you that I didn't do anything or that person said something, you just gonna have to roll with me. I never messed with that girl. She got mad because she got confronted on my live by OG Patrice, and then she went on me for no reason. I never said nothing on the live to her. If you go back and watch my live, I never said nothing negative about her. I never called her any names, but she went on her channel and told people to come to my channel and change my name to a different person's name, the first name and then last name. I'm not gonna say it.
Uh-oh.
So this is why I said to you, I got the proof, I got the screenshots. Listen, she thinks everybody that follow her likes her, but
Right.
she don't. Because believe me, I done had about 20 people come and give me those same screenshots. She will never
I
know
think
who it
she
is
knows.
because I'll never mention their names.
Yeah.
Yeah, best believe that. So stop being messy. We already went up at Jag. You don't want no problems with us.
Can we do an altar call for the people who have
Absolutely.
transgressed?
Let's do it.
Listen, we obviously got incredible movement. Probably we still trying to wrap our mind around it. The difference in our numbers and all of the rest of you who are doing something's numbers is the who's watching us, who's paying attention to us is different than anybody else that I see in the game because it's just worked out that way. If you take two people like Stone and Meech, and it just happens naturally. We didn't know how big this would be, but it's actually bigger than what y'all think it is. So
that's right.
I got something I want to address too, though. But
Let's go, Meech.
we're gonna get to it. Okay. So listen, how many people in here? Yeah,
We got 82. Let's get it up to 100, y'all.
we got the title.
I didn't put the title on there yet.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I just got studio.
All right. Can you do a little bit of Can you get me started because it's sensitive for me, so I don't want to screw this up.
We're not talking about what we talked about this morning with the car, right?
With the with Junior.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So listen. Here's the thing that's going on right now in the media with people trying to say that Meech's son is by Tupac because he played in the Tupac movie that it is.
And because I worked on Tupac as early as Juice,
Right.
his first movie.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Meech.
Go ahead, Stone. I asked you to do something and then jump in.
So people are trying to change the narrative. This is what the internet does. Instead of them, it's so easy for a person to do the research instead of saying, "Oh, Tupac's dad is really, Tupac's son is really, the guy that played in the movie because he looks so much like him." You know how easy it is to research who his father is. Now, I'm not saying everybody's doing it, but that narrative is out there. Well, maybe that's not Meech's son. Maybe that is really Tupac's son. Make it make sense. If you do math, then you'd be able to math this shit.
If you knew me, you know if there was any chance that he was Tupac's anything,
Tupac could be Meech's son.
We would have control of the estate.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'd be remixing all of Tupac's records right now.
Facts.
Me and Stoney will be going through the catalog, doing what we want to do. Here's the thing, y'all. I'm gonna talk to you, Stone. I ain't gonna talk to people. So, bro.
Okay.
And I want you to like help walk me through this, but
all right.
How you supposed to feel when the one thing that you changed, the one person that you changed your life for, people were playing with? At 16 years old, me and my homeboy at the time, who I ran real tight with, beating up the streets, me and Gooch, shout out to the homie. We was having a talk one day, and I'm gonna give him credit for even saying it, but he was like, "I'm saying how we talking, right?" He like, "Cuz niggas is dying, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, we burying a lot of homies. It's going down." And he like, "Cuz I ain't finna wait to live my life." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm finna have a little Meech. I'm 16 years old, but you got to think, I'm a 16-year-old walking in a man's shoes. Am I feeling them? That can be, depends on who you ask at the time. But so I'm telling you, Stone, like, for me, that saved my life. My son will tell you that he knows that. Like, dude, you saved my life. Like, 16 years old, I was in trouble. Like, trust me. You feel me? If you do what I did as a child, you would never get out because the laws are different now. But when I saw my son, and thanks to my DNPO, she knows who he is. I'm not even gonna say her name, but she thought I wasn't going to take care of him or be responsible, and so she made sure I was there at the birth. I was smart enough to just let her talk, and she didn't realize you're dealing with troubled youth. I'm incarcerated. She's like, I want you to be there for that baby. But just speeding up to the time. So they come pick me up, jump in the van, dress out, you know what I'm saying, with an escort, get to the hospital, walk in the room, and damn near pass out.
Wow. As soon as you saw your son, you fell out. You was like, what?
Right. And so I'm telling the story so people understand. First of all, me and his mother grew up together. Second of all, our parents was like this. They're very close at the time. That's their family. And it's highly disrespectful for anyone to say like that. I'm going to go on a faith. I'm going to speak in positivity, bro. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
I would just pray that I was in the right state of mind if somebody was to ever say that to me personally or joke about it.
Right.
Because he saved my life. Tupac was not Tupac then. I was not a producer then. We were not in the fucking studio doing any motherfucking thing with a Tupac no fucking where. He was a fucking roadie. When I got in the business, I had a hit motherfucking record. That's my aunt calling me. So listen, I gotta hold on. It's gonna come back. Am I stuck, Stone?
Hit your camera logo and then twice.
Boo, 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 boo. I don't know where my camera logo is, bro. Where is that?
It should be to the right of your phone, or the left. Your camera logo. Yeah.
Boom.
Should be able to bring you right back in. If not, you just gonna have to hit the link again and come back in.
Yeah, let me come back.
Okay. So what Meech is talking about, you guys, is how his son changed his life, right? And that's why he doesn't like people playing with the fact of, the whole dialogue of people saying that maybe Tupac is really his son's father. It's a sensitive subject, you guys. You know what I mean? Because Meech met Pac around the same time. Meech met Pac a little bit before me, I think. Because Pac had already signed his deal. I had met Pac after he had just signed his deal with Interscope. It's before he was even with Death Row. I met him at the BRE conference in 1993, DC. I met a lot of people there. I became good friends with Fab from Milli Vanilli. And the list goes on with all the people we met because it was a big music conference, and that's why I met Pac. He wasn't the Death Row Pac. He was the Interscope Records. Brenda Got a Baby Pac. I think the record had just came out. That's when I met Pac. So around that time, Meech had met him a little bit before that because he was with Digital Underground right then. Hold on. Let me bring Meech in. Okay. So that's why this subject is a very sensitive subject, you guys. You understand what I'm saying? You want to go ahead and take it, Meech?
Yeah, so it's just like, like imagine that you gang banging to the fullest from where I'm from, and I'm 2, 3 of the first in my age group that young that was out here, getting into some real trouble. Okay, I love Pot. That's my homeboy from Dave from the time we met, but he didn't get to do what I did. He didn't get to have children, so I think he disrespecting his legacy by saying that, or if you think you playing favorites, like it's so disrespectful to me and my family for people to play. And I mean, it's cool. You want to play like that, play like that. You're a coward. It's a joke to you. My life is a joke to you. But it was a serious situation what I was in. I was in trouble, cuz real talk. And but when I looked and saw that baby boy,
That was it. That changed your
I
whole.
said he'll never go through none of the shit I went through, and I was right. Look at him now.
Superstar.
And your grandmama probably want to have a date with him.
Hey, Meech, somebody has a question. Measured Man.
Right.
He said, does Meech know how much BS Ali and Shelly Carter have been talking as well? We've been trying to shut them down too. What have they been saying, Measured Man? Because we're not hip to it. We
No,
haven't been
I'm
paying
not.
attention.
What did they say?
What have they been saying, Measured Man?
Okay, what we want y'all to do though is, well, yeah, just send it to Pac, or tell it
Yeah,
to.
send it to my email, stonepaxton@gmail.com, Measured Man, so we can review it. He said they've been talking about Pac.
But what are they saying?
Yeah, what they've been saying. That Tupac is whose father?
Is
Oh,
he
that
saying
Tupac is her father? How, what?
whose father?
Holly Carter?
Oh, the girl. I don't have nothing to say about that. I don't have nothing to say about that.
Yeah, we don't, we don't
I don't have
really.
nothing to say about that. I
Yeah,
don't,
we don't.
because I don't know what this girl is going through.
Yeah,
If his family isn't saying anything, I'm not a Tupac defender. Feel what I'm saying?
yeah,
So just get that straight. That's his family business. Whatever that is, don't have nothing to do with that. I don't know nothing about that girl. She looked like she's
yeah,
in some pain. I'm not trying
yeah,
to cause her no pain, bro. I'm not up on that
yeah,
because I
yeah. We
because
don't
I'll
know.
be paying attention to what other men do like that. You feel what
Right.
I'm saying? I I,
Real
I
talk.
had 2 kids at 17, bro. You know what I'm saying? 2, a daughter and a son at 17, because conceived at 16 while I'm gone. I left here trying to make sure I was gonna be remembered. You feel me? That's why I gave my son my name. So Demetrius Flannery has this. I mean, he has a son. So he's like Big Meech. He has a son, a little Meech. You feel me? And same thing. You want the best for your namesake. Uh, but to play with a look, and people don't know, I could put a picture up where you can see
Pac
the
looked just like
resemblance.
you.
I grew my hair so because I got tired of hearing that shit, bro. That's why I would not ever wear a bald head. Because dude need to be who he is, and we say Ali Carter is not Tupac's daughter. Okay, well, you was there. You took the paternity test. I didn't. But listen, it ain't nothing to play with me about. That'll set me off. That's probably one of the things that I hate the most about what happened with this situation. And I'm trying to learn how to deal with it. But when somebody when it's a life-changing event, and if you knew how afraid I was and
Yeah.
how hard it is to even admit that, I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do? And I came home. My homies understood. A lot of them understood, and
That was
some
a
of them,
scary feeling, huh, Meech, at that time?
dog. I'm a kid with 2 children, dog, 2
Yeah.
babies.
Yeah.
I'm gonna trouble you, and everybody's looking at me like, well, I ended up getting married, stayed married for 28 years to his mother, and we have 3 other lovely girls, and there you go, and you see what he is. I vowed. So here's to you, people who think it's a game. I said when I was a child that my son would never go through any of the stuff that I went through, and he didn't. He's the better me. He's the better me. He's a better version of me. And it was meant to be like that. And any real parent, if you don't feel like that, then you don't really have love in your heart. When that road came up and I saw what he did with his reel, I called my guy, hey, get well, LT Hutton, man. I love you, bro. Please get well, L. I'm praying for you, dog.
Yeah,
Hit me
get
up.
well, LT. We love you,
Love you,
brother.
bro. Real talk. And I see you, man. My prayers and love is with you, man. And but L gave me, told me something, gave me his word, bro, on something, and he stood on that. 4 years later, we were shooting. And he put us in a position, put my son in a great position. Me and LT met at Death Row Records. That's my alumni. He's you know what I mean? If it makes sense, we at the table whenever we can be at the table. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, he changed my life. Let me have it.
Yeah, y'all. Y'all
I mean,
understand?
like this, like a troubled youth. Like if you give a fuck about black men, don't do that shit.
Real talk.
If you're against the community, then you play like that. You feel me? But you gotta understand, you're not disrespecting me, the grown man. You disrespecting me as a 16-year-old troubled youth, because that's when it started. And I took care of business, and he'll tell you that, right? So let me have that. Let us have that. Let a father and son who got a great bond and a great relationship, let us do that without y'all interjecting all of this. That's why he don't want to have nothing to do with the road as it is. You understand? You see how far away he is from it? Outside of getting like, what they call it, typecast, right, Stomp?
Typecast. Yeah, yeah. Like y'all got to stop that, man. You want to know the truth? Always go to where it was created, not the one who pretends to be the truth teller. Go to the people, to the source, the people that created whatever you're trying to find the truth about, because you're gonna get the truth.
What type of
Everybody,
joke is that?
yeah, the shit ain't no
When
joke at
when
all.
his children got to grow up and see that goofy business, you know what I'm saying? Like I got grandsons, man. Like, what are y'all stupid? And what
Victory,
type
you're
of nigga
correct.
I look like? Just want to claim somebody else's child. Like you call what, huh? Like I wouldn't have a problem saying what it was. And like I'm gonna be with anybody that's crushing on anybody playing with any other male, dog. I don't play like that. Man, your ass be left where you at.
Real talk.
We grew up together. His mama was crazy about me. Everybody knows the story. I was popping before that dude was ever anybody. I'm a child prodigy. I was killing on keys when I was 8 years old.
In church.
I'm not inferior to anyone. I've had my share of attention. I've had enough attention for a lifetime before I was even in my 20s.
Somebody said you should write a book, Meech. It's coming.
It's coming. Yeah, but so that's the thing, man. I really want to see our community. Like, I'm not saying I want no props, but I'm saying like it should be some type of respect in our community. Hit them dudes that hit low marks. Hit them dudes that there's plenty of people that don't got relationships with their children. My girls love me. My son loves me. We are in order. We are correct. So take that shit somewhere else, man. That low vibration, low weak ass shit. Like, what's funny about that, dog? Well, how is that a fucking joke?
Yeah, ain't nothing about that shit a joke.
And I'm not saying.
Your microphone, Meech. There we
Yeah,
go.
but how?
You turn your
Man,
camera off now. Hit that camera button again. You see it?
fucking stalkers, man. Shit.
Oh, somebody calling you? Hey.
Let me come back in. I'll be right back.
All
Cause
right.
I can't get the camera.
All right. Okay, cool. Listen, as soon as Meech gets on live, people start calling him. They do that shit on purpose. Yeah, they doing that shit on purpose. Yep. Punchy. Facts. I'm also looking at these comments to make sure we don't have none of the trolls from these other channels. Because, like I said, my thing is to block everybody from other channels out of here. So, Mystique, let me know when you see somebody in here that I saw on that list. Because you're about to be blocked, baby. You won't be able to come to this channel. You'll be creating new channels to come and peek. Is it possible? What measurement can you put on DVD? What? It won't cut off. D&D, I'm not sure what that means, but annoying as fuck. What's Christine? What's annoying? What we were talking about? People being in this business. Yeah, it is annoying. Oh, Meech, hit me again. I'm sorry. There we go. He's back. Rod High Wolf said, QQ for Stone and Meech. Wondering if you ever experienced the musical instrument parlam, aka hang drum,
I'm
and
here,
what
bro.
do you think? Have I messed with that? I'm trying to remember. You know what that is, Meech?
No. What
I think
I caught the tail end of it.
I think I'm not sure. Send us a link. Send us a link. But I think I might have because I grew up in band and playing percussion. Now, through the years, been messed with. I can't remember. That sounds familiar. I don't remember it necessarily by name, but if I saw a picture, I'd be able to tell you.
Right. That's dope. Yeah. Yeah, man. And it's other family that hurt. My daughters, man, nobody want to hear that goofy ass shit.
Message man say put it on do not disturb so they can't call you.
Yeah, real talk. Yeah, it's just not cool. Just not cool.
Victory, I know. I'm old school. D&D. I should have known that. Yeah, you guys, you got to understand, man. When a
Pac
man
died.
leaves a legacy.
And so on top of that, Pac was my homeboy, and you playing with us.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all.
And I ain't never wanted to be nobody else but me.
Dungeon Side Detroit. Thank you for the $5 donation, family. They said,
Thank you. I appreciate
let me
that.
read what they said. They said,
Well,
I am actually
truth be told, Pac got cut short. We didn't get to see who and what he would have been. But my son is like, he's he different. He came up the right way. He has 2 sons and a daughter that he has full custody of. You understand? A single father, full custody.
Hey, somebody said something else. Dungeon Side
Oh
Detroit.
man, yeah. Say it again. Yeah, he keeps his boys. Keeps his girl.
DJ Genius. DJ Genius Side Detroit said, I'm actually on y'all's side. I do music too. Do you know my cousin from the group Deja back in the 80s? I remember that group. Which
I
one was
remember
your
the
cousin?
group. I remember the group. If I see the picture of it, it'll probably bring back something.
Yeah.
It'll probably
Yeah,
snap back.
they had that joint. I forgot that song they had. It was a dope single. What label were they on back then?
I smoked too much weed. It was a blur.
I don't know if they were on Motown or what, but I
It was
remember them.
one. It was one big joint.
Yeah. I can appreciate mature conversation. Yes, namaste. That's all we're about. We just want to correct the narrative because
It's
Meech brought a lot into
damaging.
his
What the
legacy.
fuck are they trying to do to me? Like, that's
Yeah.
stupid. Like, you want me to relapse on somebody who was just putting a post up and make an example and crash out because
Hey,
it
Meech,
doesn't sit right.
I got to read this one. Listen,
Mm-hmm.
Stone and Meech, there are CCs in the Jag sector saying they're taking y'all down. The CC said she's a part of the Angie Stone sector now and was calling Meech Dreads dry. They're trolling y'all. It's okay. They control us.
Hey, look,
Real people show their face. They
let me
control
tell
all
you
they
why
want.
my dress is dry. It's always some hands in my hair. I'm sorry. Someone's always rubbing my hair. Dry, whatever. You probably bald headed, ugly, whack, don't got a man, do got one, he don't want to be with you no more. So it's cool.
Yeah.
What
Sitting at
I'm
home on a computer. Because that's
You
all you
worried
got to
about
do.
you, and these aren't for one. I don't got dreads. Let me educate you, stupid fool.
Locks.
That's a goddamn oppressive term. These are not dreads, stupid ass. These are locks. The English called them dreadful locks. Ignorant ass bastard. Fuck out of here with that stupid
There's
shit.
nothing dreadful about locks.
Nothing dreadful about my hair. Hey
Mike
man,
Lowe said,
I don't even know why I got mad about that.
yeah, the fuck him, Meech. Mike Lowe
I'm
said,
not.
can
I'm
I
not mad. It's
submit?
just fun.
Hey, Meech, Mike said, can I submit a track? Can I submit tracks
Absolutely.
and artists? Yeah,
Absolutely.
you can submit if you want to review. We charge for reviews, but you can submit a track and, you know, yeah, you can submit it. I don't know. Like we have a reviewing board. They review it, then they review it. They give it to us to review. But if you want to review it, we kind of, that takes up our time. So we definitely have to charge the people a review. Let us know. I'll send you my email if that's what you would like to do.
I think I got it out, Stoney. And then here's the thing. Let's talk about Hollywood. The first thing they tried to do was separate me and my son.
Come on, Meech.
First thing they do. That's the first thing they do. Try to separate you and your son. Try to break the relationship. I was managing my son at the time, so it's cool. I have no grudges with anybody. Cause listen, we so tight. My son has a me that lives at his house in the form of my grandson. And that's the fun. That's the going joke.
Hey, Meech.
Yeah.
DJ Genius Detroit said, made to be together. Kurt Jones, he also plays with the group Aura. So I was on the I'm not gonna mention that girl's name. He was on the British Chicks name panel trying to explain, but I don't want to be rude to y'all. Are you trying to
Appreciate it.
explain what was you trying to explain, family?
I see you too, fam. What's up? Namaste. Yeah. Oh, what's up, fam? Love, peace and love.
What's up, OG Patrice in the house?
OG Patrice holding it down.
Okay.
Cambodian Mystique holding it down.
To submit with us to review it, it's we're probably gonna do 50 because we want to help everybody. We were at 100, but me and Meech had a conversation. Send it to Stone Paxton at Gmail, and then the Cash App will be the same at
You
Stone
said my dreads look dry. No, my dreads are soft.
$ Stone Paxton Cash App. We'll get
My
back with you.
dreads. Call my hair dreads when you see
Oh
my.
no, me. They people tried to bang on me saying my hair was dry. I don't know.
These are locked. I'm locked up,
Meech.
which means there's no change in my brain. I'm locked. Mentally, I'm locked. So when I
Hey,
twist in
hey,
my
hey,
hair, it's because I'm done. It's done. There's nothing else to change about me other than fixing myself for the better. But as far as my moral code, my
the wisdom say your locks are beautiful, Meech.
thank you.
Meech, tell them stop calling you. Yes, we do music, Tyrone. Absolutely. We've been in the music industry for over 40 years, the both of us. Total of 80. If you put us together, that's 80 years in the game.
Keep blowing
Yeah.
my phone.
Yes, Tyrone. Leo, Loco, we do, brother. Yes, sir. Have you heard Tupac Toss It Up? Meech produced that. Craig Mack, tons of people. I've produced tons
Hold
of
on,
people.
Stoney. I'm about to put my what? I gotta turn my put it on. I
What's
gotta
up,
move.
Didi? Somebody said something a minute ago. I wanted to read it to Meech.
Here I come.
Ivy said, if you ask if
Hey
she
Siri,
want,
put my phone on Do Not Disturb.
Ivy said she's asking the both of us which song was the most enjoyable or fastest to make, in present or past or current, or it doesn't matter. Ivy. Meech, I don't know if you're listening, but if you are, DJ Genius said, I thought it was y'all in the chat. That wasn't y'all. No, yeah, we were. Yeah, I had to listen, DJ Genius. That person sent people over to my channel to troll me and told the people on her channel to call me a certain name. Yeah. She told them. They sent me screenshots. Like 20 people that follow her channel sent me actual screenshots showing what she said. Not just one person. I got my email box is full. That's how I knew about it. I don't pay attention to her channel. So instead of me making a video on her, I went to her channel when she was live and I addressed it, and she tried to lie right there on the spot and say she didn't say that about me. But she did. And then she admitted that she did. After all her trolls said that, oh, she didn't say anything, she wouldn't do that. Well, she was upset because OG Patrice was on my channel and OG Patrice set her straight about an existing issue from the past with them. And I guess she got upset with me because I let her on my channel. So there it is. Yeah, DJ Genius. That was it right there.
Hey Stone.
Yes, sir.
You messed with that record I did this morning?
I've been playing and learning it.
Look, watch this. You get it?
Yo, that shit was hilarious.
That's why my phone is on and on.
Oh, yeah. Well, I already knew that. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, let's talk about it. I got a record for us to work on. It's a hit.
She dope, man.
She's dope.
She is super dope. Victory, hey, you guys hit those likes, man.
I was up all night in the studio,
Meet
y'all.
somebody said sorry you had to go through that. Let me see who said that. At 3650TG.
I appreciate that. Thank you. It's just whack. It's just whack. Doesn't make sense. It's really just it's nothing to play with. Stupid.
DJ Genius, you heard that?
And
Look at what Cheryl just said.
Disrespectful to my children's mother. That's not cool.
Look what Cheryl just said, DJ Genius.
Oh, let's look at the implications, sir. So what's the implications? The implications that I'm in the studio working and the woman with me snuck off and her and Tupac made a baby. And I'll raise Tupac's son.
Right. Like, how much sense does that make? I mean, we know I've raised 6 kids in my lifetime that weren't mine, and they turned out great. But nobody, if you can have your own kids and you got your own kids, why raise somebody else's kids unless that was by design? And Meech just wasn't by design. That's his son. Thank you, DJ Genius.
Thank you, Stoney. Hey, look. Where you go?
I'm right here. Somebody ring me. They probably out here waiting to come in studio.
Oh, and then people mixing me up with some other big Meech. Thank you. Elizabeth said they're trolls behind the computer that don't have a life. And I have to remind myself of that at all times. I do. But like I just want to give people a fair chance. And just,
Yeah, I'm live. Yep. Blair calling me and I'm live. I'm like, huh? Yeah, I'm live. Now me and Meech. Yeah.
Tell family I said what's up.
Blair calling me on live. I'm like, oh shit, I just hurt my toe. God damn.
Suck it up. I hit my toe this morning. I didn't say nothing about it.
Hi,
What's up, family?
Yeah, we
Salute.
got some sisters in here that'll mop you down,
Gotta
Canada.
whoop that ass.
Yeah, what's up? You heard that. What's up?
What up?
We lying.
What's happening? What's happening?
What's
You
up,
feel me?
gang?
What up with it?
Oh, it's
Man, I'm finna come over there and get some of that love.
What up, man?
Yeah, so you know,
Follow me.
Jackal, brain of a jackal is done. What up, family?
Yeah, man.
What's in these comments? So yeah, so that's it, man. I ain't gonna, we ain't gonna waste no overtime. You gotta get to work. I'll be
Yeah,
there.
y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna
I'm
stay
about
on a
to,
little bit longer because I
yeah,
gotta remake this track.
oh, that's
Make a new
dope. Yeah, I'm about
track.
to pull up. So yeah, y'all go ahead to the music. I'm gonna jump off so I can get over there.
Okay.
All right, family. Hey, peace to
Hey,
everybody,
DJ
man.
Genius said something else too. What did he say?
Oh, let me see
Oh
what
no,
he
he's saying he didn't know. Okay. Boss lady.
Hey, they said do some meet
Miss
and
J.
greets. Hey, yeah, we're gonna listen. OG
OG
Patrice
Patrice.
is going to be, and Cambodian Mystique is who you need to contact. Also, if you want to call and like discuss something with us that may be of some importance, definitely contact Cambodian Mystique and OG Patrice.
Hey, listen. Oh, somebody
Peace,
said to you,
Clarissa.
Meech.
Huh?
You read it?
What it say?
Somebody said never give low vibes your attention, Meech. When I saw the girl on your channel, I was what? I was what? I was channel. I was what is she there? She's asking what is she there? OG Patrice have that person handed that person the business. Yes, yes. OG Patrice gave her the business for real.
Yeah,
She gave her the business.
Patrice knocked her ass through the ropes.
Yeah, yeah, she did. She did. She never recovered from that. So she
She
attacked
got
me. I'm
Yeah,
like,
she
why
got knocked through
everybody
the ropes.
attacking
No,
Stone?
she got knocked through the ropes and thought you was the one that did it.
Yeah, she got hit so hard she looked up and thought it was Stone. It wasn't.
OG Patrice whooped her ass so bad, dog. She thought you
Damn.
did it.
I'm like, God damn.
Then she thought I did
Everybody
it.
picking with me. Yeah. I'm like, man, come on, man. Be right, be fair, y'all.
Yeah,
And as
be
far as
right.
the people talking about they Jags, CCs, I guess they trying to run down on us.
But we already won.
Jag, if you don't control your CCs, it's not gonna be good for you. I know you're watching this, and I'm just letting you know ahead of time. Better control the mutts.
All right, shout out to my homeboy Guy Miles. We're gonna be bringing that story too. I just want to mention
Yeah.
that it's a real story. My bro, who was enslaved unjustly and came back home, and he's gonna tell his story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're gonna have him on the podcast. Me say it to him again, me, so they understand.
My big brother Guy Miles. Shout out to him. Salute King. You know what it is. The Lamo's finest.
Yeah.
Look, we're gonna be telling a story about how he was kidnapped by the police and the system at a young age, and how he was able to come home, the fight he fought to get out and come home, and the whole, and being during that time, staying solid. Possibly could have, told on somebody and came home, but didn't do that. Came home and didn't miss a beat. I'm
Right
so
back
proud.
at it.
I want to say this before we talk. I'm so proud of you, bro. His mission is bringing other people out together, teaching men how to have families and buy homes and, get out the way of the nonsense, but still be connected and bringing, a good example and positivity back to the community, man. Shout out OG Guy Miles, a Delamo Eastside Crip legend.
Shouts out to OG Guy.
But I got to give
We
him
can't
his
wait to
props.
have you on the show, family.
Yeah, definitely changed his life. He's a man of God now. He's a God-fearing man, a man of respect. He's going to be writing his book, and he's going to be putting up a channel, and we're going to be podcasting with him because he got a lot to bring to the table that can probably help, in a lot of areas of helping our youth.
Y'all heard it. The Vanguard's podcast. Meech, Mpxone, Paxton. It's going down like that.
Car. Easy car. Shout out to, and I want to just say something. Shout out to Nipsey Hussle. His name is in the thing a whole lot. Hey, cuz. Rest in peace, Nip. My luck. Straight up.
Oh, Blair, you sent me an MP3 this time, huh? Now, you know, the last time it was an MP4. It was really weird, man. Meech, logging. Meech is headed his way over here, you guys, while we're about to get this studio session started. He's on his way over. I can get this damn thing to drag out of here. Oh, I think it went to my downloads folder. Yeah, you guys. So, what is that called again? Strength? Strength. Hold on. Where the hell did that go? Okay, there we go. There you guys. You get to see a little bit of the magic of me creating from scratch this track. I did it before, but something happened to my files. I don't know, man. I don't know if the system crashed or whatever it did. But this is for Blair. This is gonna be on Blair's project, featuring. Who we featuring on this, Blair? PG's gonna be featuring on?
Yeah. Monday.
Oh, you're gonna do his on Monday? Oh, okay, good. I'm glad you let me know. Let me
I guess when you're done with it, you can send him.
Yeah, when you lay your vocals, I'll just send him his version over. This thing is not. I'm not seeing the backup drive. The backup hard drive. That's kind of. It's there. It's acting like I want to see it though. Come on. I wonder what I can do. There we go. Put that in the MP and then build it from there. Y'all, what y'all been doing, man? Did y'all get a podcast Friday?
Yeah, we did it.
Who did y'all have Friday?
We didn't have a guest, but we actually we went to.
Oh, y'all shouted it somewhere else?
Yeah, we shot it at a tattoo parlor.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. It was pretty good.
Okay, I got to see that. That's different. Yeah, that's moving around.
Yeah, just that night. But yeah, we were just talking about that lady on TikTok that freaking called the little baby the N-word. He was 5.
Oh yeah, what was up with that?
Man, first of all, he's only 5 years old and he had autism, and she just called him the N-word. That was weird.
She was just in her feelings with her words, wasn't she?
I just couldn't even believe that she even had the audacity to say that about a child. Like, come on, you know?
You know, she was in it. She was in it, huh?
She was very in it.
You upping, you fucking. You know,
Yeah,
they push that word. You fucking, you fucking.
But it's a 5-year-old child that you're doing.
Well, she couldn't say it to, you know what it is, because she couldn't say it to no real one, so.
Then she's talking about something, oh, he took my baby's thing. It's like, what?
That's retarded.
It's very retarded. And you're at a park as well. So good job for the man that stood up for the baby. You know, like, what are you even on right now?
We're about to create this track from scratch, y'all. This is from scratch. Y'all about to see some magic. DJ Genius, thank you for the $2, brother. Appreciate you. What do you use in the studio for your creating your music production, family? What's your item, your weapon of choice? Is it a computer? Is it FL Studios? What is it? We're about to get down. Let me see. These, do I want these speakers on? You know, I did this track, Blair. Oh, Blair gone. She over there?
Blair.
She probably upstairs. She on the phone. It's good to see y'all, man. I ain't seen y'all. I feel like y'all haven't seen y'all in a year. Shit.
I know. It's been a while. But I've been seeing you, though. You know, giving the business. Doing what you had to do.
Listen, I didn't even want to, though.
But at the end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do for
Put
you.
me in a position. It's like that. Just leave me, y'all. Leave me alone.
Don't speak your name if you don't want to get the recut. But you gonna let people just do? They think that you gonna let people do that?
I think. Well, these glasses. I'm telling you, these glasses got people confused.
They got them very confused.
Yeah. Because when I go in, then I'm crazy.
First of all, your own parents don't talk to you sideways. So what makes you think that a regular random person
is gonna just let you go in like that?
Yeah, so.
We're about to do this track from scratch, y'all. I'm letting you see, experience, get be a witness to creativity. How about that? But first, we're gonna pull up the track. I'll show you the track I'm gonna remake. Right? I don't know. I might not play it because maybe I won't play it necessarily because we don't know where it's coming from. But I'm remaking something from scratch. Okay. So let's see, where is it at? Right here. First, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna actually stem it out. So to show you my process, like if you guys hire me to produce a record, like if you say, Stone, I want you to remake a record, right? Meech and I, we can go and remake it and make it sound like the same record, whether it's R&B, hip hop, or whatever, right? In this case, I'm going to listen to the record. I'm not gonna remake it exactly like it, close to it, because Blair, this is the one, right? Hold on. I don't want to play it too much on live because I don't know if somebody's used it before. I'm just trying to play. It's got that little weird voice in the beginning.
It's a freebie.
This one right here. Trust me, they still do. Trust me, believe that. Hold on, give me 1 second. Where did I undo my thing?
Or just show me the link that I.
It's in here. Let me just pull it back up again. I don't know what just happened.
I'll tell you which one. If that's
Let me find it. This one.
Did you rename it?
Nah, that's just I just literally opened the email up and downloaded it. Want to hear? We want to hear it real quick?
Because that's not the name.
Hold on.
Unless that is the name.
Now, why in the hell am I not hearing it all of a sudden? It's got like a he in the beginning, like some high pitched voice and stuff.
Yeah.
So that is it.
Yeah, it's like singing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Now, why
That's weird.
it's acting like it's
crack song.
Yeah, weird, right?
On mine, it says Free Dream Field or something. It's Free Dream Field.
I'm gonna bring it back up again. Man, this is weird as shit. I was at my sound. It's acting like it's sorry you guys. My sound is doing something weird. Give me a second. I'm loading it up right now. Let's see. It's strange. I don't hear my audio. I didn't mute anything. Let me see. None's muted. Okay, let's turn this off. Turn it back on. We'll see. What y'all been doing other than that?
Working.
Yeah. I know y'all are. Shit. How'd the interview with Prozac go?
With who?
Didn't y'all interview Prozac?
Cocaine.
Cocaine. I thought y'all interviewed. Weston said somebody was interviewing. Y'all was gonna do Prozac that Friday, last Friday.
Who's Prozac?
The producer. Remember I talked to you?
He was at Cocaine's.
Did y'all interview?
No, so I guess they have to probably clear themselves or something. There's people they gotta ask. Because
they're still under a deal. That's the way it used to be with me too. Because if you're under a record deal, yeah, you got to get clearance from the record company for your intellectual. Especially if you did a 360 deal, yeah, you have to get clearances for appearances and stuff like that. Right there. Okay, cool.
Oh, the way you played that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been playing that. I thought that was a ringtone or something.
Did you really?
You didn't play too much, but you played just enough to hear.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
You don't know what it really sounds like.
It's like, I don't know.
All right, you guys. So what I'm doing now is I'm creating the stem. I am breaking this down. I'm taking each sound. I'm going to use some of the stuff, but I'm rebuilding the track from scratch. So the good part about this machine here is preparing the song to individual stems. It's going to break down each individual sound. Okay. And then I can take those sounds and recreate the track from scratch and only use what I want, because she might not want it to sound like the original track too much, because it might be 3,000 other people that have this same track. So what I do is I will take the sounds that kind of make up the song that she likes, right? And then I'll build a whole new track from scratch around maybe two of those sounds. And now it's the same song, but it's not the same song. And she's just not going to have the headaches with having to get it cleared or whoever owns the beat. You know what I mean? That's how we do. That's what I'm doing right now. So that's what this is. This is bouncing each individual sound on that MP3 separate. It's going to bounce it separate, and I'm going to build the track from scratch. You got it on your phone too, Blair? Yeah. Once I get off this camera, I'm gonna have you play it, and then that way I can hear it, and then we're gonna build. So that's what I'm doing right now, you guys. So this machine here is called the MPC MIDI Production Center. I do all of my work on this. Any artist that I produce in the music industry, this is the machine that I use. Sometimes I will connect it to the keyboard to play my piano sounds, but when I don't want to use this, I use this one. This is the same thing, but it's the 61 key, and I don't have to connect my keyboard. Okay. So right now, I'm using this. I can travel with this. I can put it on the airplane. I can come to your house. You can book me to come to your city to produce as well. I got a small one that I use. I think it's still in the case. I got a smaller one that I use that's in my case right here. Here's my small one. And this is the one I travel with. Okay. So this one I travel with. And this one, I produced that song by Mila J, Janae Aiko's sister. I produced the Welcome to the West on this machine. So this machine is the same as this machine, only this is smaller and allows me to travel with it. So I could travel with this and still do what I got to do and work on your album anywhere. I can come work in your car, in the garage, it doesn't matter. I could produce a hit record off of this machine. Like I said, I produced Welcome to the West by Mila J on this machine. So this is a legendary machine. I'll never get rid of it, because her and I and Battle Cat have that classic record together, and Rufus Black, all of us. So I travel with that one. Okay. It's the one I travel with. It's the one I use in the studio all the time. All right. Okay, you guys. So this is still bouncing down right now. It's bouncing the stems down. What you say? What you say?
I think it's good.
Huh? Oh, I thought.
Oh no, sorry. Stove. Oh, I said stone.
Yeah.
I said stove.
Yeah. Oh, stove. Yeah. So this is I'm bouncing out each individual sound that's on the MP3, and like I said, then I'll begin building the track from scratch, you guys, and it's gonna be magnificent. It's gonna be amazing. Okay, what somebody say? I'm trying to read the comments. Victoria, I get, and Melissa, hello Stone in chat. What's up, Tamika? What's happening, you guys? Give me some hearts, you guys. Gotta see it. What's in undername? What you say, Penny? Um, Introvert. You had a mini MPK. Yeah, the MPK is good. More of a little small keyboard you can use. You know, um, if you don't want to carry a big keyboard. Star say I sing and play bass. Oh, okay. Don't know how to use the mixers and stuff. It takes an element to use the mixers and stuff. You know what I mean? That's some years of work to really get good at it anyway. Patricia, thank you. Elizabeth, yeah. So when you hear records, there's multiple ways of creating records. You could do it on the laptop. A lot of people are now doing their records on the laptop. They're using various programs like Pro Tools and Logic and all that. For me, who's a hands-on person, when people pay me to do work, I want them to get the real element of who I am, the hands-on. Because anybody can get on the computer and do a record, but not everybody can sit on this machine and create. It's not easy. And it gives you this sound that's phenomenal. Like if you hear any of the records of mine or any records I produce on other people, you'll be able to hear what I'm saying. It's a distinctive sound. Melissa, you say Penny. Oh, she's talking to Penny. Okay, got you, Melissa. You're talking to Penny. Let me see. Y'all having fun talking to each other, huh? That's what's so cool about You see people chatting and they get in conversations with each other. The energy of the room. Okay, it's almost done, you guys. So I'm going to be able to play each sound separate as if I was sitting in the studio with that person. And that when they created it, I can actually pull each one of their sounds off of here separate. It's like magic. I could take an old school record, I can put it in this machine. I can listen to a Motown record and pull the guitars down by themselves and listen to that session and how the guitar players played and how that individual guitar by itself. That's some magical shit. Right? So that's what I can do with this, you guys. And once again, it's processing all of that right now. And I'm only going to use what I want. And we're going to build this track. And it's going to be crazy, too. I'm excited about it. Okay, somebody said, how do I turn this damn light on? Somebody said, oh, there we go. Somebody said to me, MP3. Yeah, I took an MP3, you guys, and put in here. If somebody was asking me that question, I'm separating the sounds on an MP3. Of course, if it's a wave, it'll be even better, but this is an actual MP3. For instance, BC Knockout asked me to remake Push by, One Way. So what I did was connected my phone to the MPC. I loaded the song Push Up, and then I stemmed it out, and I only grabbed a little bit of the voice, and I replayed everything else. That's it. And then BG and Cocaine came in here and just laced it up. Did you get to hear that record? You didn't hear it? I'll play it for you guys. Oh, okay. Oh, it's incredible. I can't wait for BG to lay his parts and stuff. Yeah, you guys. Leanne Newman said, yeah, it's all new to me. I just play instruments to sing, to understand machines. Now, I can take my bass guitar right here or any of my guitars over there, and I can run my bass and the inputs in the back right here. See the inputs right here? XLR. I can run my bass directly, my vocals. I got a lot of inputs and outputs here, right? I got 2 USBs. So yeah, I can literally play my full guitar parts, bass parts directly inside of this machine. I don't have to use my computers. And I can cut vocals on here direct and never have to do anything in the computer. I literally could come to your house, pull up, set this up in your house, do a whole song on you, cut it and leave and then mix it. I can even mix it here. That's why this machine is incredible. And we use this in the music industry for making a lot of records because it's truly incredible. I can use it on my live shows as well. Now it's almost done, you guys, and I'll show you what I mean. So it's almost done stemming out. Okay, it's processing now. Okay, almost done. Tenderoni, what's happening? Oh no, now watch this. Now what I'm gonna do now is this. So let me go here and let me hold on. Hold on. Go back to here and global. Let me see what we got. Hold on. Hold on, not here. We're not in the right place. Let me go to samples. Well, not samples, sorry. Effects, already got that. Let me go back to here. And let me go. Now we're gonna go to each sound that is separated, right? So look, this is one sound that's separated from there. So we're gonna bring this closer. We're gonna play it. That's the sound by itself, right? It sounds like the sub. So that's the sub sound by itself. So it separated the sub by itself. Now we're gonna go to the next sound. I don't know what this is. We're gonna listen to it and see what it is. That's the drums, right? Now I won't use the drums. I'll actually reprogram a whole new set of drums. Here's another sound, okay, by itself. Now I'll use that sound. So I'll use this sound. I found the best part of it. I got to tell you something. Oh, this is crazy. I know exactly where this came from. Wait a minute. This is crazy. I'm gonna have to listen to this again because I know exactly where this came from.
Have a drink.
And you hear a little bit of your voice in there too. Okay. See, I could take just that little part right there, you guys, if I wanted to. That beginning part.
Handle this with love, right? You want to tell him how his drug abuse has hurt you, maybe hurt himself.
Who's that in the beginning? Yeah. Oh, really? Awesome. Is that Old Dirty Bastard?
You want to handle this with love, right?
Is that Old Dirty Bastard?
It sounds like Old Dirty.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So now we have the sounds that I'm going to build this off of, you guys. So then I'm going to start building this track. Now, here's the problem. Here's the catch. I'm probably, let me see if I can do this. Hold on. I'm going to listen to the drums real quick. So I'm going to build those drums real quick, right? That's the first thing that I'm going to build. So I'm going to load up a drum set. Go to drums. I'm loading up a drum set. Go in, audition my drums. Pick a drum set, right? I'm going to pick a set that I want to use. Let me see. I'm going to load that drum kit up because I think I like this kit. I think I like that. I might, and I'm going to load up another kit. Okay. Man, that sure sounds like a almost like a record that I've done before. That's just so weird. Yeah. No, because I released a Black Panther compilation, right? And that sounds like something that I did. That particular sound, I used that sound on the Black Panther compilation. No joke.
Now, do you listen to the beat though before?
No, I haven't yet, but trust me, my ears are crazy like it. I'm gonna actually find that song. I'm gonna see if I can find it online and play you that song. But when I tell you that I use that same sound, I used it. And that's why it's so crazy.
I was today years old when I found out that Rolls Royce was the one that sung
Car Wash?
No, the Mary J. Blige song.
Oh, you didn't know that? I'm going down? Oh my, you thought it was an original?
I don't know how to feel no more.
Yeah, I mean,
the whole sound, the
she
song,
took
everything.
Yeah, she took the whole thing. Nothing was different. Okay, I'm loading up some more drums, you guys. Loading up another drum kit. Let me see. So now I already know what the rhythm is going to go like. I haven't even listened to it. I'm going to tell you why. Because that vocal sample already lets me know what direction the drums are going. So I haven't listened to it at all. But that sample, because I use that vocal sample, so I know how the rhythm goes because I did it before, right? Okay. And wouldn't that be crazy though if that beat is the beat that I made? I haven't even listened to it. Now I got to go and listen to that beat. No, I have to. Okay, you guys. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to find the tempo. I'm setting the tempo to what I want. Try to get as close as I can. I think it's around almost 140. Maybe about 140, I'm thinking. 139. That's about right. Feels right. I'm going to build the drums to it. Building the drums. Let me redo it again. I'm going to show you something. Now I'm going to go back to this sample, you guys. Remember that beginning part that I'm going to take that part because I haven't heard the rest of the song. We'll entertain that in a minute when I get off here. I'm just going to see if that matches with the drums. If not, I'll time stretch it. Now I'm just going off the rhythmatic part of. Now that's not too bad. I can probably time stretch it a little bit more to fit. So that might work right there. This other hi-hat. So I'm laying a hi-hat now, you guys. Too much. I'm gonna load another drum kit, something different. Let's load a different drum kit. I like that drum kit because I need something with some body. I need a kit with some body, so I'm gonna load another drum kit. Hold on. Showing y'all how it's made. Now listen, I do R&B, jazz, hip hop, funk. So today we're doing some trap, some hip hop, right? Blair, we're working on Blair's stuff. Where's Blair at?
Blair.
Oh, there she go.
Wait, but did you hear me?
To that track, you know that, right?
But this what I'm trying to say, like the track is weird. Like you need to listen to it.
Oh, I'm gonna listen to it, but I don't want to do it on the live.
Oh no, I know.
Yeah.
You want me to get my headphones? So I can put it in the headphones?
Yeah, I got headphones. You got I can plug it right in. Yeah. Where my headphones at? Let me see. Yeah, right here. I don't know where my headphones are. Oh, I got my headphones right here. You got the regular headphones, 3.5. 2.5. I got 2.5. Yeah. Yep. Hi, iPhone. Yeah. You got that connector piece?
It's a C charger. No.
Ah, shit.
It's not wireless. I got wireless ones.
You know what I'll do? Hold on.
I got the Beat wireless.
You got the Beat wireless? Yeah. I'm gonna come in there. Hold on. Oh, give me a second, y'all. All right, you guys. We're not even going to use this beat because the wrong beat I downloaded from the email. So we're not even going to use this, y'all. All right, but listen. So I gotta actually go to the actual one. So I'm gonna end this live stream so we can get into it. All right, peace and love. I'll hop on later. All right, and I'm out.